everyone, my name is Bernice and I'm from Araba Wilson, and I'm excited to just tell you a little bit about my experience with being one of the winners in the Procolored Grow Up program. Basically, they gifted me a free DTF printer, the F13 Pro. Now, I was just so excited. The process was pretty easy. I filled out an application. Someone from the company contacted me all the way from China and interviewed me and asked about my business and what I do and what I'll be using the printer for. So basically, let's just run down a few things. So the name of my business is Araba Wilson. Basically, I do paintings and drawings that I do, and I put them on t-shirts, I put them on cups, mugs, etc., whatever I can put them on. And I thought a DTF printer would be perfect to add on to my business. Before, I was doing like printouts and just trying different things that didn't quite work, or I didn't like the quality of it, and I wanted something, you know, that would be more long lasting for my customers, that they could keep for a long time. And so I looked into different DTF printers. I found the program and I applied. So I'm just so grateful that I applied. I'm so grateful that they chose me. And so the printer came a few weeks after they let me know that I had won. And I got the entire printer with all the parts that go with it. I had to, you know, put it together. There's videos and different things that come with it so that you can know exactly what you're doing, because it is a big printer. So yes, so that's one thing. And I basically found about Procolored from, I believe it was YouTube and Instagram, just looking up different DTF printers, seeing what would be best, what I could afford, what I could buy, etc. So that's how I found it, and I just loved the videos that they put together. I saw that the quality was good, and I was like, I definitely need to look into this. So I did. I've only used the F13 Pro. I haven't tried the other printers, but they do have a large line of different printers, different sizes. So definitely check them out. Go on their website and see what they have and see if it fits what you're trying to do for either your small business, big business, or just, you know, something to do on the side as a hobby. But it's definitely good quality. So some of the tips that I would say is definitely make sure that you're running your machine every day. Even if you're not printing something out, definitely run it so that the machine can keep on going. I know a lot of DTF machines have issues with the white ink where they stop working, or now it's hard and you have to go through all these processes to get that working back again. So you don't want to go through that. Definitely have it running. And I know there's different videos on the website as well as on YouTube that show you how to use it, especially if, let's say, you go on vacation or you're not going to be there for a few days, so that you can keep the machine running so it can be at the best quality that it can. Because once you go into those difficulties, then the machine is not going to run the way you want it. So unfortunately, that happened to me. I took a trip and the machine just wasn't working the way it needs to be working. So right now I'm working on trying to figure out how to get that all together. Like I said, the machine is from China, so basically in order to get the technicians to assist me, I have to kind of stay up late because I'm on the East Coast in the United States, and I have to wait, you know, while they're working to work through. So I kind of fixed it a little bit with the help of my husband. We were on with the technician for hours just trying to fix it, but the white paint still has not been fixed. So we're still going to work on it, call the technician again. But I will say that the staff is very helpful. They answer the questions, they guide you, they send you videos on what to do next and what the steps are. So that's very helpful, even though they're in another country. So that shouldn't be something that, you know, stops you, because they do have people that can help you along the way, not just in putting the machine together and making sure the parts are where they're supposed to be, but if you ever find any technical difficulties and things like that, like I have with the white paint. So I definitely will keep you guys posted as far as what happens with that. One of the things that I love about the printer is how vibrant the colors come out. They come out so good and just really true to whatever drawing that you're printing out, which I absolutely love. And I've also tried to do photos as well, so that came out. I'll show some of that a little bit later, but I've done photos, I've done wording, I've done just the drawings that I've done through Procreate. That's where I do my digital drawings, and then I'm able to put them on t-shirts. So it's just been fantastic to see. It's just great to see the machine working and see your actual design coming through. It's just absolutely wonderful. So I definitely would recommend this printer. They're different sizes. So the one I have is pretty big and it's pretty heavy. So if you don't want to deal with that, there are definitely smaller printers that you can choose from. And it also depends on how many t-shirts that you're making. Like if you're not making that many, maybe get the smaller one. If you're really trying to produce a lot of t-shirts and sell them on your website or any other social media platforms, definitely get the bigger one because you could get, more bang for your buck. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Procolored, for gifting me this machine. I am looking forward to making more designs, more t-shirts, and I'm also looking into exploring some of your other products as well because I'm very satisfied with this. Once we get over the white ink issue, I'm sure we'll be back and running. I'm so excited for the future. Thank you so much, Procolored.